It's the assembly instructions for one evil dogbot made by Smelly Toy Division.
You're still here? They say that the longest journey begins with but a single step, Spy Fox.
Proverbs, eh? I've got one. Early to bed and early to rise will keep a man healthy unless he eats too many French fries.
You need to get out there and start your mission, Spy Fox.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
That's the alarm deactivator. The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
That's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit. The stealth vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls...
That's the stealth vac. That's the spy gadget vending machine. Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
That's the spy heat. I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right. Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
A Spy-Key-Replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
The Termite Grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
So, Quack, do you know a good place to eat pizza?
Probably at the table. I recently developed a super secret spy typewriter rocket, but I can't get it to write.
Have you considered firing it?
Say, Fox, do you ever wonder if we're alone in the universe?
What do you mean? Monkey Penny's right over there. I've got to hand it to you, Professor Quack. This mobile command RV is a great idea.
Yes, it is very comfortable. Almost as if we're on vacation.
I just hope it's a paid vacation.
So, Spy Fox, what's your next step?
That's an excellent question. I'm already pretty darn good at the foxtrot, the waltz, and the tango. But I've always wanted to learn how to swing.
How fortunate for the world that your crime fighting is better than your sense of humor. Now get going!
Just look at that air and smell that blue sky. This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker. Of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right!
Waitress. Professional bowler. It says professional bowler. That sign says insert photo here. That sign says process ID. Pressing the process ID button will create a finished identification card. Insert photo here. Insert photo here. I can't make an ID card without first putting a photograph into the insert photo slot. To make a finished ID, I'll first need to put a photo into the machine's photo slot. Name. Job. Reginald. Maurice. Astronaut. Dishwasher. Roscoe. It says World's Fair entrance. This would be a nice place to live, but hard to visit. I need to get inside that Chateau LeRoach and talk to this LeRoach character. That name sounds familiar for some reason.